Hi there, I'm Dr. Sarah, staff veterinarian for Life's Abundance, and this episode of Pet Talk is dedicated to help you successfully brush your dog. In this short video, Alma and I will share some pointers to help keep your dog looking mighty fine with minimal fuss. Hopefully what you'll learn will not only transform your dog's coat, but it will also help you see how grooming can be a bonding experience as well. Rule number 1 is to start grooming as early as possible. If you are working with a puppy, start right away, even if she doesn't need to be brushed. In fact, these first sessions are more about light touching to accustom your dog to human handling. Begin by touching the paws, looking in the ears, and lifting the lips to check teeth and gums. And do all of these on a regular basis. Some older dogs, but certainly not all, might panic if they aren't used to being handled and restrained, so just be patient. Work with your dog little by little, making sure that the experience is positive with healthy treats and loads of praise. If she knows that she can trust you not to hurt her, grooming sessions will go much more smoothly. For an ideal home grooming experience, a sturdy table is a fantastic tool. Veterinarians and professional groomers use tables, not just because it's easier on their lower backs, but because being up off the floor has a psychological effect on your dog, which is why pets are often better behaved on the veterinarian's exam table than anywhere else. If you don't plan to use a table, grooming might go better with 2 people, one to brush and one to hold the leash close to the collar. Your handler should keep one hand on the leash and one on your dog's shoulders to keep her steady and reassured. For just about any breed, a slicker brush is the best choice. I find slicker brushes work much better than the more popular 2-sided brush because the pins and brushes on a 2-sided brush tend to just bounce off the top of a dog's hair coat, doing very little to remove loose hair. You can also use a rake to thoroughly remove loose hair. Additionally, I like to keep a small metal comb handy for working out mats and removing hair from the brushes themselves. When you brush, work to make it a positive experience for your dog, and with an eye towards establishing a routine. Essentially, you and your dog are working together, so you want to be on the same page. And the easiest way to do this is by creating a repetitive plan of action. To do this, you'll want to start from the same area of the body every time. For instance, I begin at the bottom of the back legs and work my way towards the front. Methodically brush from the skin out and clean out the brush as you go. Matting of the coat occurs near the dog's moving parts, behind the ears, in the leg pits, and around the tail. If left unchecked, mats can spread and grow. When a coat becomes wet, the moisture opens the hair cuticles and predisposes the hair to locking together in nasty tangles. Breeds such as Shih Tzus, Afghans, and Tibetans tend to have fragile hair that can break and split, causing matting. If the matting is severe, the coat may necessitate shaving. However, be aware that shaving a double-coated dog, such as a golden retriever, can significantly alter the hair coat. It could grow back softer and shorter, a different color, or not grow back at all. Brushing your dog on a regular basis will prevent mats from occurring and make a big difference in both of your lives. The frequency of brushing is dependent on the type of hair coat. A single-coated cottony dog like Alma here needs 15-minute brushings every week. With a double-coated dog, brushing too frequently will create static buildup, which can cause matting. Double-coated dogs may only need once a month brushing, except during the twice-a-year seasonal shedding. At these points, when a dog blows his coat, you will need to brush more often to remove the shedding undercoat. If your dog has a tendency to build up excessive earwax, commit to cleaning them on grooming day as well. I use Life's Abundance Ear Care Formula, which contains aloe vera and plant botanicals and is alcohol-free, keeping ear canals clean and the skin soothed. End your grooming session with more praise, good girl, and a delicious healthy treat such as Life's Abundance Wholesome Hearts. That way your dog is sure to look forward to grooming sessions every time. And by following these simple tips, your dog will be the best looking pup in the neighborhood and you'll want to go out and show her off. Thanks so much for watching, and check back next month for another episode of Pet Talk with Dr. Sarah.